How you guys doing? Welcome back to BP's Pro Wrestling Corner. Welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. For Summerslam weekend, kicked off with NXT TakeOver. Great event. I thought it was awesome. We're going to get right down into it. The first match of the night was the NXT Tag Team Championship on the line. The Street Profits versus my boys, Undisputed Era. Great match. The Street Profits ended up winning and keeping their titles. I'm going to give this match 3.5 stars. That's how good it was. Montez Ford off the top rope, 5-star frog splash, ends up winning the whole match. Great match. The second match, ladies and gentlemen, Io Shirai, versus Candice LeRae. That was another good match, especially for the women. Io Shirai ends up picking up the victory over Candice by submission. But this match was going back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give it another minute or two, and I think Candice LeRae probably would have picked up the victory. But it wasn't to be. Io Shirai picks up the victory and wins. I'm going to give this match easily 4 stars. That's how good it was, I thought. They both put on a great show. Number 3 was for the North American Championship. Triple threat match. Velveteen Dream champion versus Roderick Strong versus Pete Dunne. Man, great match. These guys, the crowd was so into this match, they wanted them to fight all night. They were yelling, fight all night. In the end, though, Velveteen Dream is still your North American champion. Ends up winning the match by pinfall. I'm going to give this match 4.5 stars to 5 stars. Easily one of the greatest, probably best matches of the night. But it wasn't. But it was close. It was a great match. Next match for the NXT Women's title, Shayna Baszler defending against Mia Yim. This right here was a great match too. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I don't know who is going to beat Shayna Baszler. She is one tough champion. It started off slow. But I'm going to tell you what, in the end, it picked up. Shayna ends up getting a victory by submission, of course. I'm going to give this match 3 stars to 3.5. It was all right. I enjoyed it. It was good, but it could have been better. Especially when you got Io Shirai and Candice LeRae putting on probably a little bit more better match than the championship match. But anyway, congratulations to Shayna Baszler for still being the NXT Women's Champion. It was good. Next match, 2 out of 3 falls match for the NXT title, ladies and gentlemen. Man, this match was the match of the night. This match right here was probably the match of the whole SummerSlam weekend, I dare to say. This match right here was awesome. Totally awesome. The first match was contested. It was a normal match. Just a regular wrestling match. But, in the end, at this match, this match right here, man, it was just crazy. I'm sorry, I'm so flustered, but this match was probably the best match ever. I'm telling you right now. But anyway, the first match went on. It was a normal match. Johnny Gargano ends up getting disqualified by hitting Adam Cole with a chair. Adam Cole picks up the first victory. Second match ends up being a street fight. Johnny Gargano gets Adam Cole in a Gargano escape. Ends up getting submission victory off that. Johnny Gargano wins the second fall. 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, third and final fall, if it came down to that, which it did, it was up to William Regal. Steel cage comes down. Barbed wire all around the cage. Weapons all around the cage. Holy crap, dude. We're talking about sledgehammers, bats, kendo sticks, tables, ladders, probably thumbtacks. I seen a bag of thumbtacks. There was handcuffs. It was crazy, insane. But this match, man, I'm telling you what, it was so damn good. Adam Cole ends up stealing the victory, still your NXT champion. But how it happened, folks, at the end, they were up on top of a platform on top of the cage. There was tables set up down below. Both of them came crashing down onto the tables. And Adam Cole got lucky and snuck his arm around Johnny Gargano and ended up picking up the victory Man, I'm easily giving this match a 5-star rating. It was one of the best matches of the whole weekend. That's how great it was, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I thought NXT Takeover was a great event. And to me, I think myself, NXT is probably the better brand out of even the main roster. I love NXT more than I love the main roster. But anyway, we're going to get right down to the SummerSlam kickoff now, ladies and gentlemen. Cruiserweight Championship match. Your boy Drew Gulak taking on Only Lurkin. Drew won this match right here easily by a throat punch. And after the throat punch, he ended up using a Cyclone Clash, ended up getting a victory. I didn't think this match was too good. I don't know. It could have been better. To me, I'm going to give this match 2 stars. It was just all right. Next up, Buddy Murphy versus Apollo Crews. Man, oh man. Now, this match has all kind of controversy all over it because it's just weird. If you remember what happened to Buddy Murphy and Roman Reigns, found out by Buddy Murphy that Rowan is the one who was attacking Roman Reigns all this time, from the last couple of weeks. Buddy Murphy told Roman, ended up telling Roman Reigns that, look, Rowan's the one that's been attacking you, the forklift incident, the car crashed into his car incident, and Rowan didn't like it. Rowan comes out, interferes in this match, kicks Buddy Murphy right in the face, and he ends up, just demolishing Buddy Murphy. I'm sorry. Shout out to you, Eddie. But anyway, ends up just demolishing Buddy Murphy, just crushing him. Ends up kicking him in the face. Ends up giving him a power bomb on the apron. Therefore, had no choice. The referee had no choice to disqualify Apollo Crews and give Buddy Murphy this victory. It was crazy. So we're going to find out within the next week or two what happens between Rowan and Roman Reigns. I don't know. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Elias is out sitting in the ring with his guitar, singing to the Toronto fans, just singing about how disgusting Toronto is. You know how Elias is. It was a very, very funny moment. But out comes none other than Hall of Famer Edge with a huge pop, ladies and gentlemen. Man, did he get a huge pop. Edge comes out, ends up spearing Elias out of his boots. It was awesome. I loved it. I marked out a little bit. I thought it was great. Great to see the Hall of Famer Edge back in the ring. Next up on the pre-show, the WWE Women's Tag Team titles were defended. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross taking on your former champions, the Iconics. And the end of here, Alexi and Cross ends up getting a victory by pinfall. I'm going to give this match 3 stars. It was all right. Just all right. But anyway, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, congratulations to you guys for retaining your guys' women's tag team titles. Great match. All right, guys, SummerSlam starts off, man. Wow. Starts off with bang. Raw Women's Championship on the line in a submission match. Your champion, Becky Lynch, taking on Natalya. This match, to me, I'm going to give it a 4 stars. I thought it was awesome. Becky Lynch wins the match with a disarmer. But I'm going to tell you what, during this match, man, they went back and forth. Natalya ended up getting Becky Lynch into a disarmer. Becky Lynch ends up getting Natalya into the sharpshooter. Back and forth using each other's moves. But in the end, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch is still your Raw Women's Champion. Ends up winning with the disarmer. Congratulations to her. Awesome match, 4 stars. The next match, ladies and gentlemen, was kind of a squash match. Come on, it's Goldberg. Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. Goldberg had to redeem himself for this last match he had in Saudi Arabia against Undertaker. That was a horrible, horrible match. To me, I don't like Goldberg. I think he's a horrible wrestler. He's unsafe. But, be that as it may, Ziggler ends up getting crushed here. Goldberg with spear, jackhammer, Good night. Over with. It was funny, though, during this match, after the match was over with, Goldberg ends up trying to walk back to the ring, or walking back to the back, up the ramp, and Ziggler ends up grabbing the microphone and just calling out Goldberg, telling him that he's afraid to fight him one-on-one, he's sorry, and all this. After already getting beat, Goldberg goes back to the ring, ends up spearing Dolph Ziggler again. And then he ends up going back to the back. But as he is back there, again, Ziggler picks up the mic again after the second spear and still talking trash. Goldberg, you're sorry, you're no good. You know, you can beat me on my best day. After, of course, he already did. Once again, Goldberg's music hits. Goldberg comes out, spears Ziggler once again out of his boots. Good night. No more. Ziggler was not getting up. Now, I got an interesting point here, guys. Before SummerSlam even took place, there was a news thing that went out that said NXT star Matt Riddle ends up bumping into Goldberg backstage. I guess what happened was Goldberg walked past him, shoulder checked Matt Riddle, and Matt says, "Bro, what's up?" You know how Matt Riddle is. Pretty funny. But anyway, Goldberg ends up telling Matt Riddle, man, we got to talk. Because, you know, this whole Twitter incident between Matt Riddle and the WCW guys, talking a lot of trash, you know. But Goldberg says, yeah, man, we got to talk. He goes, bro, okay, whatever. And ends up being, you know, Goldberg ends up telling Matt Riddle, I'm not your bro, you know, but we got to talk. Nothing really happened after that. Goldberg told Matt Riddle that, you know, they're going to meet again. That's what the news rumor was. I don't know, but that'll be interesting to see if WWE does anything with these two or not. I don't know. But anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. I thought I should share that with you guys. I read that and I thought it was great. Next match, guys. United States title. AJ Styles taking on Ricochet, former United States champion in this match. You know what? Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows was out there. This match wasn't fair at all. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got involved, but Ricochet did end up taking them out in the match. You know, but just wasn't enough. What happened here was he attempted the Phoenix Splash, Ricochet did, but got caught in midair into the Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3, the victory. You know, AJ Styles still United States champion. I'm gonna go ahead and give this match a 4.5 to 5 stars. I thought it was great, but at the end of the match, keep this, make this note here. AJ Styles told the OC to do what they have to do to try and take out Ricochet, so they end up giving Ricochet the magic killer. Bam. That's over with. Oh, I apologize, guys. I didn't give you guys a star rating for the Goldberg-Dolph Ziggler match because it wasn't really worth a star rating. To me, I did give it a 2-star rating, but you know what? It was funny seeing Ziggler get crushed like that. But anyway, we're going to go on. Yeah, 4.5, 5 stars for the AJ Styles Ricochet match. It was great. Next match, ladies and gentlemen, wasn't really that great. I gave this match a 2.5 stars, but it was for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley taking on Ember Moon. Bayley ends up getting the victory by pinfall, hitting the Bayley the belly suplex. What more can you say? 1, 2, 3. It was over with. You know, that wasn't a great match. It was all right. It was just whatever. Next match, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon has Elias as you know, special enforcer. Owens ends up getting the victory. If you remember, guys, this match was if Kevin Owens was to lose, he was to retire. He was to leave WWE, but of course that wasn't the case. Even though Elias was the special enforcer, Owens ends up taking out Elias. Owens ends up grabbing a chair, and he's getting ready to hit Shane McMahon, but referee says, no, you do it. I'm going to disqualify you. You're going to lose. You're going to have to retire. So the referee ends up taking a chair from Kevin Owens and throwing it out of the ring. But while the referee's doing that, Owens ends up kicking Shane McMahon downstairs and ends up giving him the stunner for the 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens, congratulations on the victory. I thought it was awesome. It was just a good match. You know, it was pretty entertaining. I'm going to give this match 3 stars. It was great. Our next match, guys, Charlotte Flair versus a hometown girl, Hall of Famer herself, Trish Stratus. You know, that was a great match. Awesome. I thought this was probably the best match out of the women's matches. To me, I thought it was. But anyway, Flair ends up winning by submission. You know, figure 8 lock of hers. Just ends up taking out Trish Stratus. Trish had it tapped. The torch was passed to the Queen. I thought it was a great match. You know, congratulations to you, Charlotte. Awesome. Awesome job. Next match was for WWE title. Kofi Kingston taking on Randy Orton. This match right here ends up being a double count out. Kofi Kingston still retains the championship. The crowd wasn't happy about it. I wasn't happy about it. The crowd there was yelling bullshit about how the match ended. You know, to me, I thought the match kind of sucked. I'm sorry to say that, because I really like Randy Orton. I think he's a great, great talent. I enjoyed Kofi Kingston's title reign thus far, but to me, I thought the match could have went better. I was hoping Randy Orton would have picked up the victory, but it wasn't the case. Ends up in double count out. It was 2.5 stars for me. It wasn't really that great. I don't know. Next match, man, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, taking on Finn Balor. This match right here was great. An awesome, awesome entrance from Bray Wyatt. You know, man, it was crazy entrance. This is probably one of the best entrances in a long time that I've seen. But I'm going to tell you what, Bray Wyatt ends up winning by pinfall after he gave Finn Balor the mandible claw. Yeah, you heard me right, guys. He used the mandible claw, Mick Foley's move, on Finn Balor with, you know, for the match. It was a great match. I gave this match myself a 4 stars. I thought it was great. All probably because, man, Bray Wyatt, what a great talent. He's doing great things with his Fiend character. I think it's awesome. This is probably one of the more enjoyable things that's on the main roster right now, is this whole Bray Wyatt character, this whole situation here. Great, great. Just awesome. So, next match and final match, ladies and gentlemen, Universal Championship match. To me, this was the match of the night for SummerSlam. It was awesome. As much as people hate Brock Lesnar, as much as I dislike Brock Lesnar, they put on one hell of a show, guys. Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins going back and forth. It was a great, great match. Brock Lesnar tried multiple times giving his back suplex to Seth Rollins in the beginning, but Seth, man, kept on back flipping out of the back suplex and landing on his feet a few times and getting Brock Lesnar with the super kick. You know, this match right here was great storytelling, I thought. But in the end, ladies and gentlemen, great, great match. Your new Universal Champion, once again, Seth Rollins pulls it out. Pulls out of his hat, ladies and gentlemen. He ends up beating Brock Lesnar 1, 2, 3 with probably the 3rd or 4th stomp of the night. You know, I am giving this match 4.5, 5 stars because that's how good it was. Awesome, awesome match. But yeah, guys, that was it. That's your SummerSlam recap. That's your SummerSlam recap for everything, the whole weekend, your NXT TakeOver, your SummerSlam event itself. Thank you very much for watching my show. Please continue to watch it. If you like this, please hit like, comment, and subscribe, whatever you guys do. But the shout out I got this week is to NXT itself. I'm giving my shout out for this event, for this this video, to NXT. What a great, great show they put on for TakeOver. I thought it was awesome. Probably one of the better events, you know, that they had in a long, long time. Easily the better SummerSlam weekend event was NXT TakeOver. But all in all, the whole weekend I thought was all right. Everything all together, I'm going to have to give the whole thing, probably a 4.5 to 5 stars. I thought it was good, pretty decent. But yeah, congratulations to the winners. And please, if you like this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time for your Raw review, probably tomorrow night, this is BP at the corner.